So you want to know how to farm airdrops. Maybe you want to be like the people from Blur, Solana, or even the people from Jupiter. You're probably seeing these kids making millions of dollars completely for free, doing next to nothing. Now to do so, it does require a little bit of effort, and at scale, it does actually require a little bit of money. But I'm going to show you in this video how to do it manually and how to also do it automatically. And also at the end, I'll go through a little bit of theory behind why people actually do airdrops, like the companies, and why they decide to give away money completely for free as well. If you're new here, my name is Tyrell. I show you how to make money online and invest the profits. And for the last 5 years, I've been using online businesses and investing the profits from that into crypto. And I've managed to make a career out of it. Hopefully you guys can do the exact same thing too, and you can do that partially by airdrops. So let's get right into it. The first thing is airdrops.io, right? And airdrops.io is a platform which is going to show you the latest airdrops, the hottest airdrops, and potential airdrops as well. It's a little bit easier than using Twitter, but alternatively, if you go down to the right here, you can actually click their Twitter and you can go onto their Twitter as well. And from there, what I like to do is kind of just start following other people. Okay, so I'll go on Twitter. If I see that they've got another airdrop, for example, it says, let's look at this one, the next post that they put up. It says confirmed airdrop Entan Gelfi. I don't even know how to pronounce that right, but I'll click that and then I'll follow these guys and then so forth, so forth. And you see other influencers follow that page, so you can see that people are clued up on what's going on and they're all doing the same thing. And after a while, you start to have eyes on the airdrops. Okay, but to keep things easy, you can literally just go from airdrops.io and you can look at the latest, the hottest, and the potential ones. Now, any of them that have this confirmed tag right here, these ones are the airdrops that are 100% confirmed. The other ones, for example, this one, like you've seen it in the tweet, right? But you see it here, Eigenlayer. These guys, they potentially might have an airdrop. Now, sometimes it's good to actually do these ones anyway, and you'll see when I start doing the automated way, that doesn't really matter. But you can see if you just go through each of these, and let's say we start off with B2 network, just because we know that's 100% confirmed, you'll see a step-by-step on exactly how to get the airdrop as well, and also you see an airdrop page. Okay, I'm not going to do the practicalities of these ones because you can just go ahead, follow the step-by-step tutorial and do it yourself, but you'll see. First, it says visit the B2 network Buzz airdrop page. So you'll visit the airdrop page. Now, important fact, this is mandatory. If you are somebody that is going to be farming these airdrops, whether you start with no money, whether you start with money, make sure you get a VPN. It's not a joke. It is an affiliate link. You don't even have to follow my affiliate link. Just get one. Please do yourself a favor, because if you mess up in this game, you're going to lose all your money. There's no one to call, there's no Telegram group to complain to. It's your fault, right? And partially that will be because you didn't have a VPN on. Okay, so click the link down below, get 60% off and just get the premium and just buy it. Whether it's with me, whether it's with somebody else, just if you can't pay $40 or whatever to get a VPN, or you want to get rich, it's not adding up. Okay, so get that before you go on. But when you click this link, okay, it's going to take you onto the page, and this is partially the reason why you should be having a VPN, because you're going to have to go to loads of random websites and do loads of random stuff. Okay, but you'll see. First step, you click the link. Next step, you enter their invite code, of course, right? Because these guys want to get referrals for doing the service. Then all you have to do is follow them on Twitter, connect your wallet, sign up, and then deposit their tokens. It says here, you could deposit BTC on the Bitcoin network, wrapped BTC, USDT, USDC, or Ethereum, okay? Then you bridge the assets, okay, back to L1 networks in 2024. You start earning yield and points in the form of parts based on the value of the assets bridged and the length of time staked. Okay, so there's a few keywords in there for newbies which I'm going to break down. When it comes to anything to do with airdrops, most of the time the reason why people are airdropping tokens, which I'll explain the theory of that later on after the automated one, is because they want to get more users, and it means that you need to bridge onto their network. Okay, so anytime you hear a word called bridge, that just means you're moving from one network over to the network which are going to be airdropping you stuff. For example, Solana, right? When we all heard about Solana, now you can, right? But back in the day, you couldn't just buy Solana straight away. Okay, you'd have to bridge it over. Okay, and that's why people pay you to do this, right? Because it takes effort, it's a long time, it requires brain power to do so. They reward you for doing that. Okay, so anytime you hear bridge, you're just moving it from one network to other. That's the bridge. Okay, on this, you will see a step-by-step on how to bridge as well. okay? Staked, okay, the keyword staked. Whenever you need to stake something, that is when you are locking up your tokens on their network, and then you get a reward for that as well, okay? So you bridge it over and you stake it, and you'll actually see you can make some decent rewards from staking stuff, okay? You don't have to stake a lot. You can just stake $20, $40, $100, whatever you are comfortable with, okay? Now that's the manual way. Again, just to run that back, it's very simple. You go to airdrops.io, you go through each of these, and every day you could literally click on a new one. For example, you know, let's say we go to Entangle, follow the step by step, boom, 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 done. Airdrops, okay? No fancy stuff there, straight practical, step by step, okay? And every single one, remember, if it's confirmed, it's confirmed. If it's not, it's not. And you can see the different platform that's on there as well. So what I like to do is, because I'm a business owner and I've got things to do, I run multiple businesses, I've got investment portfolios like you might have yourself. I like to do is automated. Originally, I was paying somebody full time, okay, to sit down and just do these things, but it's not that efficient. So I found a new way. And one of the new ways is by using a Telegram bot called LootBot. Now, you might have heard of LootBot, and currently the token is absolutely flying. In fact, it's up over 50% today. So I recommend checking it out because they do have some good tokenomics. But what LootBot allows you to do is it allows you to farm tokens automatically, okay? So you can automatically have wallets, you can automatically farm. You might have heard about the story of the kid that made over $1.4 million, but when you look into the practicality of things, he needed to have over 1,000 wallets. So how do you have over 1,000 wallets and trade all of these airdrops without losing your absolute mind, right? Without losing your marbles and having to do airdrop farming full time, without having to change your CV and go, I'm an airdrop farmer, right? That's my full-time job. A very well-paid job, but anyway, you can do that simply by heading over to LootBot and starting a bot, okay? And all you need to do is click the link in the description, and when you click that link, it's going to send you to a Telegram bot like this. Now with LootBot, you have to use a ref link to get involved, okay? It doesn't mean that you have to pay to start, but you have to use a code. That's the key thing to this bot. It's the reason why it's popping off. So you have to use a code. So you have to click the link below, or you need to go inside the community and ask somebody to send you a link, okay? But once you click the link down below, it's going to send you to this page. Now, as you can see, I've already been farming. In fact, you can see here, it's automatically swapping my ETH to USDC on Woofy. I don't even know what that is, okay? And then every 24 hours, it's going to do it again. So I'm automatically farming Solana airdrops. This for me is a lot easier than the manual method of having to go and do it manually and bridge my tokens and do all that stuff, okay? I can do it all in this bot. Now, how you do it is very simple. Firstly, you click the menu section, okay? You click start. Now, at this stage, for you, obviously, we'll have that ref link section. So make sure that you click the link and you put the ref link in. After that, you can choose which network you want to invest into. Now, personally, I had some offers from Layer 0, and this is a great play for those of you guys that are a little bit high in net worth. I had some offers to invest into Layer 0 at private round, right? And the issue for me was the valuation's way too high, okay? So instead of me investing as a private sale investor, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to farm the airdrop and get in all my tokens and invest on the network instead of having to wait and do like, you know, a 6-12 month cliff or whatever. You guys probably don't even know what I'm talking about if you're not involved, but it's just different strategy and it makes sense to do this type of thing. Same thing with Base, same thing with Manta, like Scroll, and obviously Solana. I'll use Solana as an example because everybody knows what Solana is, okay? Now once you click Solana, the next step is you will need to create a wallet, okay? So you click wallets over here. Now here it's going to load my wallets that I've already got, and you can see that I've already got ETH in there, I've already got a balance, but for you don't have ETH and you don't have a balance, you don't have nothing to start off with. So all you need to do is click create wallet. That's going to allow you to create a wallet. Now you can see it says enter the number of farming wallets you want to create. Initially, I made a big mistake here. So if you're following along with me, just listen up. Don't create 10 wallets at the same time. Because I was like, well, I'm going to create 10 wallets at the same time. I'm going to farm 10 at the same time. But it gets a little bit confusing. Start with one first and then slowly multiply up once you've got the hang of it. Okay, so start with one. Okay, so I'm going to click one here. And then it's going to create me a wallet. Okay, you can see wallet successfully created. Then I can go close this. Okay, and I can start the process again. And you're going to see that the wallet is already there. So I click menu here, I click start, okay, I go back to Solana, okay, and then you see I have my wallets here. Instead of clicking wallets this time, I'm going to click looting. Now when I click looting, you can see that it says for uninterrupted looting, maintain 2 SOL daily in each wallet. So what you need to do is head over to your wallet above and just deposit Solana into your wallet. Now, LootBot recommend you send your tokens from a centralized exchange and not a decentralized wallet. The reason is because if you send it from a decentralized wallet, it could get flagged and you could not get registered for the airdrops. Okay, so send it from a centralized exchange to fund all of your wallets. Once you've loaded that, as you can see here, I've just loaded it with a few some. All you have to do is click start. Now for me, if I click start on this wallet, it's going to say I don't need to do it. As you can see, all on-chain activities will be implemented automatically. You will be notified if the action is completed. Minimum amount required for looting is 3 SOL, minimum 1 SOL for gas fee, minimum 2 SOL for looting. Your ETH funds on Solana. Now, when you have a wallet loaded with Solana, you can select the wallet that you have. For me, it's number 1 or obviously with number 2. After you click that wallet, all you have to do is click confirm and there you go. It will farm automatically. For me now, if I click dashboard, you'll see that if I click wallet, no, that's wallet number 2. Let me go back. Dashboard, it's wallet number 1. You can see it's automatically farming. So you can say smart contracts interacted, number of transactions, transaction aggregated value, and the gas spend right there as well. Okay, so automatically this bot is farming. Now, there is one thing I want to express with this as well, is that with the free option, you only get so many transactions. So do it for the free option first if you're just trying to figure this out. But if you're a business owner and you see this as an investment, I seriously recommend just getting 5 or 10 wallets and just invest in whatever you can afford to lose into these airdrops, because you don't want to miss it, right? The key thing in this game for me personally is being able to focus on making money while my investments take care of themselves and having exposure to these type of things without having to put a lot of time into them. Very simple. So I can put all my time and energy into making money, but I'm in all of these different things. I'm in the airdrops, I'm in the launch pads, I'm in the bloody large market cap coins. Now I'm in all of these things, but I'm not investing a lot of my time and energy into them, so it's not dragging me away from my business. That's one of the biggest mistakes I made last cycle, but I'm not making it this cycle because I'm using automations instead. Okay, so if you can afford it, I recommend taking the premium option. Okay, now there is also another play that I'm currently doing, and that is I am staking my LootBot. I've staked about $2,000 of LootBot on their platform. The reason is because it gives you a discount. Okay, so if you burn it, it gives you 50% off on the subscription, which is only about like $30 a month or something. And you also get airdrops tokens and you get APR as well. Currently, you can see there's over 3 million loot staked. Okay, 503 wallets participating. And as you can see, they're getting airdropped about 44 ETH split between them. So not a lot, but it's literally free money, right? Free ETH. Okay, another thing that you can see is the tokenomics for loot, and this is the reason why it's pumping, is 2.4 million loot is actually burnt. So that's about 24% of the supply, and 42% of the supply is staked as well. Okay, and as you can see, they also get rev share. So the company Loot themselves, they're sharing a lot of the rev share with their investors as well. Now, if you go to the dashboard of Loot, okay, you can actually go to their docs, which you can actually find it on their website. So if you go on the website, scroll to the bottom, click this button, it's going to take you here, and then you'll be able to see all the step-by-step instructions, and you'll also be able to go through with the tutorial that I put earlier. Okay, now that's it for the tutorial. It's very simple actually to farm airdrops. Like, I thought this would be something which is really complicated. I looked on YouTube and everybody was just talking theory. There wasn't that much practical, but this is a step-by-step practical tutorial for you. When it comes to airdrops, the reason why companies farm airdrops is very simple. It's marketing. Okay, it's a market employee for the business, and they get a network effect. So imagine this, right? What's the valuation of a company? What's the valuation of Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat? The valuation of these things is the users, the people that use the network. The more people that use it, the more this thing is valued. Okay, so what crypto companies are doing is they're taking this imaginary money and they're giving it out to so many people to get them to join and take activities on the network, right? To get them to use the network. When they do that, what is that? What is that classed as? That's a user base. That's more users, right? You can see, for example, Jupiter had millions and millions of dollars active on the network way before they even did the airdrop. Okay, so that's the reason why they do it. Okay, it's simply marketing. So you have the opportunity to take advantage of this. Okay, and right now we are so early. For example, if you look at the token itself, in terms of just loot, okay, never mind the airdrops, you'll see it's only a $14 million market cap. In my opinion, with the value that you can actually make from that, the tokenomics, the burn, the fact that 42% of the whole circulating supply is actually staked, this thing is probably going to do a 5 or 10x minimum this cycle. Okay, never mind once we hit altcoin season or whatever. Now, if you look at the other bots, for example, POW, Chain, you'll see that they're about 85 million. Okay, and Powers doesn't make me money. You know what I mean? This one does. So I do think it's going to perform. Now, if you like that tutorial, make sure you share it with a friend and farm airdrops together. If you're in a network and you want to farm airdrops, or you don't have any friends, check the link below and you can join the Telegram group as well. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Peace.